Hello.
Woody.
Just gonna load the game up again. I turned it off. Hopefully I'm still registered.
Yeah, he's still registered.
Yeah, I just thought I've sort of set my day now. We had a late breakfast. So if I start looking at doing it later and then it's going into dinner, it's like, no. The only other thing to do is if you really wanted to do is do like, what time was it at night? If you wanted to do it at night, that's the only other option I've got.
I think 6 maybe.
Yeah, it'd have to be later than that.
And then I think the next one after that might be 10. That's kind of too late.
Too late, yeah.
I mean, we might have had a couple more entries since I last had a look and jumped into practice.
Yeah, there's 46 now.
Yeah, that's right. That's better.
Yeah.
And we've still got, what, 2 more minutes or 5 more minutes?
Yeah, it's the biggest grid I've ever been involved in. Though I did do close to a 50 car one time at Bathurst for, I think it was. I don't think it was OOR. But it wasn't a full, like it was only for like a hour and a half race or something.
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm going to take the opportunity to go to the toilet then. I've been on the move all morning since I got up. I'll be back.
Alright, looks like we've got 45 people this time, not 59.
I'm not streaming this one.
No, you decided not to.
Nah.
Your voice is on mine. If that's okay.
Oh, that's alright. Yeah, that's okay.
You might need to turn you up a little bit, maybe.
Oh, bugger it, I might stream mine.
Oh, hopefully that sounds a little bit better.
Oh yeah, I'm not talking, yeah, hopefully.
Are you putting yours on Twitch, yeah?
Yeah, I'll put mine on Twitch as well. Just trying to... The Alt tab doesn't work in this game. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
I don't really have that problem with the extra screens.
I do have to do, I think I've got to turn up the output here normally a little bit for my stream. Right.
What was that?
I just have to turn up the output so your voice is a bit louder
Yeah, okay.
on Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I had to do for you. What was that setup change I did last night? It was
Oh, the camber.
camber, that's right.
Yeah.
Got to do 1.8 to 0.5, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I should have hit save on it last night.
Yeah. Oh, well, these things happen. The GT3 LMs, aren't they? Or is it just GTLM? GT...
LM GT3.
GT3. LM GT3.
Yeah.
Alright, done. Now start the stream. Don't forget about it.
Yeah, this PJ Sun guy in the Beamer, he was in my race yesterday and he was doing quite well until he had an accident, I think.
Yeah.
He ended up behind me.
That one, did you force him into an accident?
No, I didn't force. He was too far ahead of me. He was like top 10 at the beginning, I think.
Yeah, okay. Still don't know about this whole fuel thing, but anyway.
Yeah. So all I did pretty much for quali was I did 2 laps because I didn't want to use up too much of the tire,
Yep.
and then I started the race on the tire I qualified with.
Oh, okay.
So this time I'm actually gonna probably do just change the fronts on the first stop and then do a full change at the second stop, like we originally spoke about yesterday.
Yeah, okay. Now you ain't doing any laps.
Nah, I'm not going out doing laps on practice.
Does it take you off tyres when you're doing practice or not?
I'm not sure, that's why I haven't bothered to do it.
Yeah, okay.
Geez, Souza? Doesn't like Brazil.
Hey?
Oh, you turned the chat off, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't have the chat on. Just trying to figure out this virtual fuel with that scrap that what it does. Yeah, so putting it up at 100 litres gets it closer to the virtual energy. So it's like basically the fuel will run out and I've still got virtual energy, I guess, in the car.
You're the opposite to mine then.
So it might be that because the bops, and maybe if I have mine fully up, it's equal to the virtual energy then. All right, qualifying, here we go, eh? It's private, yeah?
Yeah, so it's solo. So what I'm actually gonna do, I waited until about halfway through before I actually ran a lap,
Yeah, got ya.
just so I could see what laps other people were running, basically.
Yep.
But if you want to go out, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll psych myself up.
I'm gonna watch your quali lap.
How many have we got in there? 45, that's alright, eh?
Yeah,
It's not bad.
better than what I originally thought.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna be stuck with like 30 to 35, which still would have been alright, but
Yeah, it's maybe having that little bit extra is good, but I would have been happy either way, but
yeah.
let's
I mean, the
hit this.
59 car grid yesterday was pretty good.
Yeah.
I was actually watching back the replay last night, and I was watching behind me, and I was just watching all these cars go off behind me.
Goes the tight round and round and round and round we go.
Did you pick a different livery this time than what you were using yesterday?
Yeah, I got the darker one because
Yeah.
there's others using the one that I've been using. See how we go. This might give me better luck, who knows?
Hopefully. Let's see you put in 223s.
Maybe by the end of the race, we'll see how we go.
Tell
I'd be
you what.
happy if I keep getting 224s.
Yeah. I had a look at the leaderboard as well before I started. And my time from yesterday's race, which was a 2:23.9, that's the fastest I went.
Yeah.
Is ranked 449, I think.
Yeah, it's not bad, eh? Like there'd be
Yeah.
a lot more. There'd be heaps of drivers.
Well, that'd just be over the amount of races that have been had so far and the people that have joined.
Yeah.
So that could be actually down in the bottom
Oh, it might
40%.
be, but mine will probably be over 1,000, mate. All these shadows, eh?
Yeah.
Max medium grip at the moment, 28, nearly 29 degrees. Oh,
It was the same for me yesterday. It only got to high grip. Didn't get to saturated. Pretty sure it stayed at medium for like half the night and then it started getting high.
okay.
Oh, you know what I haven't done? I didn't map my flashing button.
I've got a flash button, I think. Yeah.
I'll quickly do that after I do my lap. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I just pressed it.
You just press it once and it flashes like 4 times?
Oh, does it? Yeah, I just pressed it once, yeah.
Yeah, it flashed like on and off 4 times. That looked a lot smoother through there.
Yeah, but I was off throttle. My mission is just to get to the end of this thing. Get confidence throughout the race, I think. I'm still not confident on how the car's going to behave.
I wasn't until till about 4 or 5 laps in.
Yeah. But you did 2, yeah? 2 laps?
Yep.
Timed laps, so yeah, out lap 2 timed.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so you're seeing 17% because I've got 17.7 litres of fuel and the virtual energy's at 16.4. Yeah, so my virtual energy I've got more of.
Yeah, that's weird. That's opposite to what mine is.
through there, picking up half a second.
It's good.
Nice. I'm happy with that. I'll get that over the line. 226.
Cool. What's that put you in 22nd?
22nd, yeah.
Alright, gonna do mine now.
Best of luck. I'll watch you. Do you just click on your name? Is that correct? I'll press watch first.
Yeah, just click on my name and then hit watch.
Yep, okay. Oh yeah, there's the cameras. What camera did you do the track
I just trackside, yeah.
Alright, best of luck, mate.
You. As long as I don't hit the wall.
Corner. That's what I was gonna say.
I left it a little bit late, actually. Only 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking. You get only one lap in. Well, thanks for watching me.
I can already feel the steering feels lighter with that camber change.
Yeah, okay. I thought it'd be heavier. Oh, actually, because it's more on the tips of the tyres, eh? Yeah. You had it a lot flatter before, I think you were saying.
Oh, I didn't change it by much. It was -1 on the front and 0 on the rear. And I changed it to -1.8 and -0.5.
Yep.
I haven't changed it much. Come on, tyres, start gripping up.
Yeah, I think you're only going to get one lap, eh? It's less than 3 minutes now.
Yeah, that's right.
It'll be close. Yes, 2 minutes. What do you have to do? 2 minute 20. So you've got 2.5 minutes remaining. Oh, no, that's now 2.5 minutes remaining. Yeah.
I've got to get to the line before 2:30. be able to have a shot at 2 laps.
Yeah, it was less than that now. So this will be your lap, mate. There's 2 minutes remaining. It's 15 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a bit one.
Yeah, it's, I think, yeah, if you had that one extra lap, you'd be a lot more tripped up with it. It's been a neat conservative lap.
Yeah. Felt a little bit wild through that last section.
Oh, yeah. Handled it well.
Camber changes helped so much on that corner.
Yeah, good. Done. Now, how do I get out? Just get this cross button, I guess.
Yep.
21st.
Nice.
On the 30th. Alright, so car setup. Fill up the tank.
Yep, put it back up all the way.
I'm going to stay with the tyres like you reckon.
Yep.
I'm thinking about actually taking just a little bit of my camber out, I got negative 2.4 at the front and 1.8 negative at the rear. Might just see how that goes. I'll keep them negative 2.4, I won't do a huge change. 2.3. So there's no setups to change there really. Like
Not really, nah.
Strategy. Yeah.
How much time we got? Oh, it's still in quali.
And wheels, so what have we got? Tyres. So I've still, yeah, I've got 4 of 10 I've used. So it's actually saying I'm starting with new. So
You can change that to go to your tyre menu up the top and put your used ones on.
I'm using more of my rear. So
Yeah, okay. That car really is opposite to what I've got.
yeah, I reckon use the ones that I've already used.
Alright, would you end up? Did you end up in 30th?
I'm just doing my
Yep.
tyres. I've just done that.
I was putting an update in the stream channel.
Yeah, 30th.
Actually, I'm up for
30th and 21st. You were. And there's 45 cars, so we're in the mix of it, in the middle.
Yep. Gonna put it in general now.
Yeah, you got 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Yeah, there's a few BMWs. The Lexus was the fastest, eh? Pole.
Alright, I think everything's where it should be.
4, 5, 6 Ferraris.
Man, in front of me, BMW, BMW, BMW.
Yeah, you got BMWs everywhere, mate. BMW in 36 behind you. One in 24th.
Yeah, and then one in 20th and 18th, 19th.
Should be good fun. Here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna
I might just close
set my
line.
tyre strategy now.
How do you do that?
In the MFD. You can do that while you're
while you
waiting.
sit.
Yep.
Oh, so ready up, start driving, yeah.
Yeah, and you can do it while we're waiting. Oh, it's saying 3.05 stints for me.
How do you know that?
In the MFD, so that's based on the fastest time that the leader did. That's how it's basing the amount of laps we're doing.
Yeah, it's 3.3. Yeah. So
That could drop down to 59 laps. Once we start racing, because he won't be able to run 219s the whole race. Surely.
So what do you reckon? I might have to change my rear tyres. I don't know what I'm going to do here.
You're just gonna have to wait and see what your tyre wears like.
Yes, I can't really change anything here. I don't think. I think I'm just going to have to, do it on the fly.
Yep.
I might just have no change for the rear and put new mediums on the front still, just in case I lock up, you know?
Yep.
Go with that way.
Guy next to me is revving the crap out of his car. Using up all his fuel before we even start moving. Ah, freaking Porsche driver, I don't wonder. I'm just in third rolling.
All right, best of luck, Lloydie.
Yeah,
Thanks
you too,
for,
man.
Supporting us getting into here.
No worries. It's a good race. I recommend anyone do it.
Yeah, I'd say so. I reckon so. We'll have Hamish next time they do a bigger one.
Yeah. Be interesting to see what the next one's going to be.
You started through the chicane, didn't you? Yesterday?
Yeah. After the chicane. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Around the line, how do you
Alright, come on guys, take it easy. Oh, watch out. Come on guys, what are you doing? Took too long to get it single file through there.
Cars are everywhere down this straight. Oh, don't you... Fuck me.
Oh,
Massive accident. Massive.
up the back.
I'm done.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
My engine's kaput.
Oh no.
Yeah, the engine's red.
Yep, that means you are done.
Idiots. Anyway.
Oh, looks like you're on maybe the 2 o'clock session then.
My rating will drop, won't it?
Well, you can't get back to the pits and get it fixed, can you?
I don't think so.
Hey, he's gonna have to cop a DNF.
Oh, well, best of luck, mate.
That's unlucky, Woody.
Oh, what I'll do is I'll stay because I'm in the pits. I'll just watch you.
I lost a couple of positions off the start line, but I gained them back.
I think that's one of Rossi's cars in front of you.
Yep, they both are.
Yeah.
18th and 17th and 19th.
Geez, this trackside cam is very loud.
Is it? I find the sound of the cars doesn't match where they are on track or on camera. Grass. Alright, let's see if we can settle down and get into a rhythm.
So I pick the trackside because I think trackside volume. BMW family, mate.
Need to get past them both. Wow. It's braking way too early.
My graphic card can't keep up with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that because of
Terrible.
the stream?
It was working fine before until I went to a menu and then the sound menu.
That Beamer almost cost me my race just then. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Spinning backwards. I think that was him anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if this is it's not very crash hot. My stream. Oh, it's showing up nice on the stream. It's just, that's weird. So it's not jerky at all. It's not losing frames on the stream, but on my end it is.
Yep. I'm in a poor sandwich.
Now it's better. They're the Shaheen cars too, the bend.
Yep.
Oh well, I have to let Hamish know after all that work. How do you get taken out?
It's unlucky. Because nothing happened up the front, which is good.
Oh, cars were going everywhere. I'd like to see if they're actually holding brakes or they're just roll, because he's just rolling along the circuit.
Yeah.
I think though someone else might have hit him, and then that caused him then to, because he was already, he bounced off the wall, came on the track. I think someone's hit him, and that directed him straight into me.
Yeah. Where were you, on the outside?
Inside.
Or inside?
Inside, because he was all the cars were on the outside on the side of the track.
Yep.
So I think that he hadn't put his brakes on and he's rolling back onto the track, and then someone's clipped him, and then that's pushed him straight into me, I think. I'd have to watch my stream back.
Ian, I think you should be able to watch it on the replay.
How do I do that?
You might have to go out of it for the replay. Because I don't know what screen you've got now. Are you in the pits?
You, that's all. Yeah, I'm in the pits.
And you've got like a replay bar down the bottom?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I got
yep.
watch.
Yeah, so go into watch and then see if you can go back laps.
Yeah, that's just showing me live.
Yeah, okay.
I might not have something set up to say, oh, hang on, replay. Okay, yep. Yeah, good. It's a sorry sight.
Oh, you're watching it now?
Yeah.
I do a push. Oh wow. You should have seen what just happened.
Oh. What the Porsche was, I got done by a Porsche.
You got done by a Porsche.
Yup.
I almost just did
Oh, there
as
was
well.
a car. An Aston was on his roof. He rolled over. That was huge. Actually, it does look good, the crash replays.
Alright, go to the start of lap 5 and watch mine.
I will in a sec. I'm just watching mine again on slow mode, just seeing what's going on here. So I'm on the right on the inside, on that little kink, because there's cars on the left.
Oh, your race would have started back there.
I don't know if I could have done anything there. Maybe I could have.
So my race started just as we come out of the corner.
Oh, you finished?
Hey?
Are you finished?
Nah.
Yeah, I should have actually moved to the left. This car was probably out of control.
It's good that you can watch a replay and go, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh, I took out a fellow Ferrari. Took out 2 Ferraris. Massive. I can change into the other car, can't I?
Yep.
Oh, but I have to find him and watch him, don't I?
So if you bring up your standing, yeah, so you have to work out what car it is. If you bring up the standings in the top right, that's easy to click onto the car you want from there, rather than trying to search for it. But you have to know which one you want.
Oh, that's going to be hard. Know who you got to find. That's live standings. You reckon you had one like lap 6?
Lap 5. It's definitely a prime moment.
Actually, at this point, yeah, I could probably try to find a couple of options. You got through everything there, that's cool. There, so
I had, what, 59 starters yesterday and only 26 finishers.
I'm watching this Porsche now. I got him. Yeah, he was trying to stay out of the way.
Oh, the Porsche hit you.
Yeah, but he cut off. Mate, what are you doing? He cut straight through Radion.
Oh, really?
So he's got a huge run. Him and a BMW have got a massive run.
Oh, gone wide.
Yeah, he's not even on the brakes. He's on the brakes when cars are going, and then he's off the brakes coming across from the left to the right down the main straight. So I might be able to report him, mate.
I can't catch these two beamers in front of me.
Is it early on lap 5, can you remember? Sorry to talk to you.
Yeah, it's coming through. I'm going up the hill.
Okay.
So yeah, right near the start of the lap.
Start of lap 5. And you're following the Porsche.
Yep. Not for long though. Yeah.
Oh, mate, I need those reflexes that you have. That's insane.
I had no idea which way he was gonna go.
That's got to be an on-board thing, that. There we go.
Oh, what is going on with the brakes?
And that Porsche is the same coloured Porsche that got me, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back live now, lap 8. I'd like to know if they have they have safety cars. They know. I think they have it offline.
Not for the online ones.
Yeah. See, that's another thing. Like, no one's.
Because what
No
happened
one's
then
really
would have
on
been
the
a safety car.
brakes. Yeah, and if people know that there's going to be a safety car, you know what I mean? Like when it's happening like that, they will be actually cautious through there. But everyone's still just on the gas, mate. Like even I was just on the gas, just thinking I'll get through this. But like in real life, you'd be on the anchors seeing all that accident up in front of you, you know, car bits going everywhere.
Yeah.
But then as soon as you hit the brakes there, someone plows in the back of you.
That's why I try not to be too far, like too close to the car ahead of me.
Mate, when you watch my stream back, like I don't know what I could have done really, to be honest. I probably might, as I said, I could have swerved to the left at the last minute, but if he stayed where he was and didn't spear across the track and he was on his brakes, it might have been a different story. And then the start of the whole incident, he went straight through El Rouge.
Yeah,
Radion's up the top. So up the top, him and a BMW just went straight through it.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem, that part right there.
And then that means they got a massive run on everyone else, because we're all sort of checking up because people, as you said, everyone's leaving it late to get into single file there. So there's a flow-on effect from where you guys were.
Yeah, because we checked up, we were going heaps slower than we should have been.
Yeah. But to be fair to the Porsche driver too, I think that maybe he got a little tap from the BMW, so that's why they actually did end up just going straight through. But
yep,
no care coming back onto the track.
Yeah, so these guys are probably people that have either just finished the other race and they go, oh yeah, that's alright, I'm happy with the previous result, or they'll just go, oh, I'll just go straight into the next one.
Yeah, well, I don't think I'm going to bother now, because otherwise it's going to change my whole day, so...
Yep.
Just live with it. I'd say my safety rating will go down, and then I'll have to do some more bronze rookies during the week.
That's alright, you probably will. Do a couple of bronze rookies and just work on probably trying to get into silver throughout the week.
Yeah.
And then you can run these intermediates.
Yeah. That one dark man.
Oh, here he is.
I didn't even make one lap, Darky. Lloyd's up into 14th. Started 21st, I think, or 22nd.
Yeah, 21st, yeah.
There's a bit of a gap from the car that's in 12th. It's up the road from you.
I mean, you look at the leader, he's pulled out 45 seconds on me in 20 minutes.
Okay, so how's my mic sound? Yes, that's good.
20 minutes or... Yeah.
Yeah, he's on lap 10.
Alright. Let's see how zoomed in Automobilista is.
Getting ready for Indy 500 Dark.
Plus Spa.
By racing.
Yep. Oh,
When's
fuck,
that
it
on?
is so big. Holy shit balls. This might be a bit of an issue. Hopefully I can get it.
This Lexus is holding on to you.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's just happy to follow you.
If he gets too close to me, I'm happy to let him go past. I'm not into battling at the 2-hour mark. I mean, he has caught me because I've had a couple of slow laps.
I might get up and go for a little wander. I'll leave my stream running because I'm watching your car.
Yep.
On trackside, so it's a different view for people might be watching yours. I'll be back, say, in about 30 minutes' time.
Cool.
Oh god, it's even fucking worse. Shit. Wow. So I need to change that. How do I? Like that. Hey.
Didn't friggin' map my flashing light button.
Dado. Where's
Going on, Dado?
Darky going to do some laps in a circle.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta somehow work out how to change my screen size settings without actually being able to see the screen size settings. Yeah, so I'll have to fire up the other PC and hook it up.
The hardest part of the race now, coming into the darkness around here.
How many laps you got?
It's a 2.4 hour, so it's roughly 60 laps.
Gotcha.
Doing the same one I did yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Woody was in it, but he got taken out on the first lap.
Oh god, no, no.
I think you'd enjoy this game too, Dalla.
Yeah. Don't know much about it, to be honest. What
Okay, I
cars
need
you
to turn my PC up and hook it up for streaming because I cannot see the game settings, so I'm gonna check my
GT
Oh,
and
no.
prototype racing, Dalla.
Gotcha.
They got GT3s, GTE, LMP2, and hypercars.
Right. Is Woody enjoying it?
Yeah, I mean, him, Hamish, have only been on it for like the last 4 days. I've been on it for about 2 weeks now.
Good.
So yeah, yesterday's race I started 25th and finished 8th.
That's an effort.
Yeah, I
They got a
started.
fair crew of drivers there, sounds of it.
Yeah, well, yesterday's race had 59 people in it.
Wow.
I started 21st today and I'm up to 14th at the moment.
Still easy for you, Lloydie.
Apart from this friggin' beamer that won't get out my way. slowing me down. It's cost me 2.5 seconds so far this lap.
That's a chunk. Jump into another voice chat mode so we don't disturb you blokes.
Ah, you alright? I've just got music going on in the background. I'm cruising.
All working, Darky.
Yeah, because I wanted to see if I could still stream this with a different sort of setup that I've done. The only problem is that the size that it's set in the resolution is massively zoomed in, and I can't get myself to the actual options to reduce back to the other chord size.
Gotcha.
So I've had to hook up the capture card so I can get it back to the normal size where I can see fucking everything. The only difference is using the HDMI cord, everything's a little bit darker than I'd like. So, but I can see it drive, so what I might do is test with this, and maybe automatic listed may no longer be streaming, I only stream iRacing then. Because iRacing had less of an issue fucking fitting the window size than this did. I'll just have to swap it. It was... yeah, this was the difference. So it's a 1921-80. Maybe set to windowed. But we can do testing now.
Oh, wow.
Podcast here, no. Oh, they're using Brazilian stock cars on an oval.
Yeah, I saw that fun the other day.
Wonder how they go there.
Oh.
You want to go to our own private voice channel data or?
It's up to you, Mel.
What we'll be talking about?
Don't want to disturb the lads.
Well, also Woody's in here. Are you able to drag me into another VC? Because I can't. Oh, maybe I can do it actually.
I'll just come out of this.
Yeah.
Solid entry, Lloydie.
Yeah, I've been getting good on my entries after that last pit lane speeding that I got on ACC.
Yeah.
Ah.
So you finished 8th in the one yesterday, was that right? Or 9th? 8th?
8th, yeah.
Okay.
These guys are a little bit more. Oh, that was close.
That's an unsafe bloody release.
Yeah. These guys have got a little bit more pace about them. And I've got to fix my damage in this one.
Yeah, okay.
I was losing half a second down the straight.
Wow, okay, well, aero.
Yep, front aero. But this time I've gone with mediums on the fronts only on this stop.
Okay. Were you still wearing the fronts out? Over the rears?
Yeah, a little bit more, not a lot.
Yeah. So it's a pretty balanced car.
This one is, yeah.
I'm still gutted about my bloody crash.
Oh no. So 2 tyres only took 5 seconds, whereas 4 tyres takes 12 seconds.
Yeah, got ya.
No, I don't need this wall.
Oh, did you hit it?
I did, but I got no damage.
Oh, your actual headlight came through the window, the concrete wall.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Your front left headlight was poking through the wall.
Yeah,
it looked like you hit it like more than what it really was.
I got no damage from it.
Yeah.
So the damage I had to repair cost me a bit of time.
Yeah, I'm going to watch, it's actually worked out alright anyway. My West Tigers are playing at 2 o'clock, so in another 35 minutes. So
Yep, that's alright then.
I was going to just watch the replay, but I can watch it live.
Yep.
I'd rather be steering around Spa though.
Tell you what, these tyres when they change over are ridiculously cold.
Yep.
There's like no grip.
There's no tie blanket? I thought they had tie blankets for these.
Nah, not on these. They only have them on
LMP too.
Oh, I'm not sure about the LMs, but it's normally on the beginner. They use tyre warmers.
Yeah, okay.
Could you imagine if the beginner guys didn't have tyre warmers?
Oh, a couple of beginners probably at the start of this race, I tell you. I won't critique it too much. It's just how it was. Like, it was 4 wide in the first corner though too.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then when I was on exit, I wasn't actually over as far as I should be, but on the radar there was no sort of cars near me. But then on the exit, there was a car. I sort of squeezed him and we both contacted as well, like side by side, but got no damage.
Yep.
So looking at that, like next time I'll just have to make sure, even though the radar's not showing anything there, just hold like really wide, like on the edge of the circuit. Because I would have caught him unawares basically, because I sort of moved over towards him.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll report this driver just to see. Hopefully they look to see what he did, like how he made maybe that contact with the BMW. They just cut straight through, but full throttle still.
The problem with reporting so far, like Alex was saying, you can only report for intentional wrecking.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't, but the thing is, it caused that in a way. Like
Yeah, at some point they gotta go, well, what is intentional and what isn't.
yeah, because he went straight through there where everyone else was slowing down. So then he came along. He was on the grass through this little kink on the left,
Yep.
and just making positions. And then then there was a cars having a bit of a bingle. He tried to sneak through, and that what's caused him then to have the accident.
This is Alexis
Not
I was
once.
fighting before.
Once was he on the brake? Oh, he's sort of on the brakes a little bit, but then he came off the brakes when he was coming across the track.
Yep.
He's probably just come out of the pits, I'd say.
Yep. Yeah, he went one lap longer than me. Some people seem to be able to manage that cold tire better than I can.
Oh, he's struggling though. He changed the direction with the tyres. Good little battle.
That was good side by side through those couple of corners.
Yeah, you're going to be on the wrong side here though.
Yeah, I know. It's all good, buddy. I'll let you have that because I'll get you up here, I reckon. Oh, nah.
He's going to go deep. He's going to miss it.
That's what he did
really?
last time.
He's going to let you have it, I think.
Yep.
That's nice of him.
It's hard to try and defend on your outlap with these cold tyres.
Yeah, well, he did pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah. And not cause an accident, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see, the lights look plenty bright enough watching it on the trackside camera, but actually in car,
In car, it's not. And I can barely see his lights behind me. In the camera, in the mirror. But on the screen camera, they're bright.
Yeah.
Almost need to get rid of the speedo.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what people were saying. Like, you want to get rid of the speedo. You don't need it, but you need the information,
energy.
like the energy and also your damage. And if you turn that off, that you lose that. So the customization of the hard, they need to introduce a little bit, I think.
Yeah. Just need to tell Alex so we can get onto the guys down there.
Oh, there's YouTube videos about it now.
Dada was in the inches before too.
Who?
Dada?
Oh, was he?
Yeah. But him and Darky went to a different channel.
Oh, wow. Amazing how much you lose, though, when you get that first one wrong.
Yep. better. Oh, good thing is I'll have a brand new set of tyres for when the sun comes up.
Yeah, I think that's when you need it, eh?
Yeah.
That's the thing, you don't know which trackside camera you're using. I've been cycling through, there's some really good ones, like when there's stagnant ones, that's pretty cool.
Yep, and then there's one that gives you the helicam.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what happens when I try and use third through the end of that.
What happened?
I just go too wide.
Yeah. Doesn't get that rotation with the lower gear.
Yeah. Someone's had an accident. Someone can't turn.
Oh, he's trying to go back in the pits. That got your position.
Nice. I reckon he's had an accident with the guy in front of me. Because he's only 7 seconds up now.
That's my little guy in the Rossi car. So the guy in front.
Nope.
McLaren.
I'm done.
Oh no!
Race done.
How?
Lost it coming up
What
the hill.
happened to the replay?
Yep, done. Retire from race.
Is it all engine gone or?
Yep. Engine was red. Oh, that's both of us done.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick up the replay of it.
Lap 25.
Next lap. Alright, what's you coming onto the pit straight? Hey, you lose concentration when I was talking, or?
No. I started struggling there a couple of laps ago through there.
Oh, wide.
Yep.
Oh, straight in.
Yep.
Oh, you're a dead colonel. Oh my god. Let's see that on driver's experience view. It was a long slide.
Yeah, it was huge. It's even longer when you watch it in slow-mo.
Here's real time. Oh no. Oh no. And a grip. Boom. Massive. 2 Australians out. Maybe more. What a bugger. Well, that's us done then.
Yep. Just in time for the 2 o'clock session.
Oh, don't. Oh well. I'm going to send it now. Let's see where I end up with my ratings.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. It's gone down.
Sorry, Split. We're gone.
I don't think we'll get our rating until the race is actually finished.
I've got B3 still, yeah. So might have to wait. Yeah, because it's not up there for race history.
Yep.
I have to wait.
You'll have to wait until it's finished. So
I'll see that tomorrow, I think. I'm hoping to do Le Mans opening session tomorrow.
yep.
I'll get some practice because I haven't even done a lap there yet.
I was
So
gonna
I'll
say,
at
I
least
think
do
what
some
I should have
practice.
done was do some practice before I went out and did quali straight up.
Yeah.
But oh, well.
We should knock it over by the 22nd though.
Yeah.
It's the 6th today. So we've got what? We got two and a bit weeks. Say 2 weeks. If we
Registration.
finish it on the 20th.
Oh, so registration opens in 2 hours.
Oh, is that for the next one?
And registration opens. I hate how it takes me back to the dailies when I go back. Registration opens in 20 minutes. And that is for a race that's in 4 hours and 20 minutes. Which would be the 6 o'clock session.
I've got here registration opens in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Registration opens in 20 minutes and the race will start in 4 hours and 20 minutes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you got 4 hours to register from when it opens to when it starts.
I'm going to stop your stream. Yeah, okay. That's interesting, eh? Because I'm thinking, because I've got that B, I'm still B. Not that I'm going to do it, but I could actually register for this one in 20 minutes' time.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way there, I'm actually registered, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe.
But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Because after this race results, I'll actually be B2, I reckon.
I reckon. Oh, there's no one in it. I was going to sign up for the Bahrain one, but there's no one there.
Everyone would be doing it, or most people would be interested in this Spa probably at this stage.
Ah, gotta wait 19 minutes for the next Imola.
What's the Imola race for?
That's the intermediate
Is it the
daily.
weekly? Oh, is it?
Yep. It's the one that's wet.
Oh, bugger. All right, well, I think it's time to call it quits and
Yep.
regroup for another one, another time.
Yeah, see what happens next week.
Sorry about that for you, Lloydie, as well.
That's
You're
alright.
sort of moving up, but I don't think you would have got better than your 8th, I think.
Nah, I don't think so.
Depending
Not
if people
not
sort of
unless other
struggle
people
against
were
one.
doing what I did.
Yeah. That was a massive off, though.
Yeah, it was huge.
You just were too wide. Like when I looked at us all the replay, you just weren't near that curb.
I think it was too wide, and I got too much of the inside curb on the left-hander, which is what unsettled it.
Yeah. Well, that's El Rouge, and then Radion's up the top part, isn't it? Basically, that little where
Yep.
people skip over that left curb
Yep.
over the top. Yeah. Anyway, we live and learn, and I can't wait for the next one now.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully the next one's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. We'll wonder what's happening in real life, big stuff. I don't know. Depending on what track they got, what they're going to run.
Well, it's what Spa next weekend, which is why we've got it now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, not too sure,
Yeah, all right.
but I'd like to
All right,
see
well, enjoy your afternoon.
another long one.
Yeah, for sure, mate. Like, and I think I'll wait until Tuesday, get through the new dailies, because I'm not going to be bothered about upping my rating
Nah.
over these two races that are still there. I want a break from them, and I'll just get my rating up. Because next weekend I won't be able to do much anyway, because we've got a OOR race, which I think
There we go.
Longy might be jumping in,
Yep.
and I've got Indy 500 as well. So I won't be really doing much next weekend.
Nah. Well,
Have a break from it.
hopefully for your sake, that's not a good race on the weeklies next week.
Hey?
I said, hopefully for your sake, there's not a good race in the weeklies next week because you won't be able to get to it because you got too much other stuff going on.
Yeah, I just want to just get back onto like I would actually like to get to silver, so that's probably what I'll try and aim for throughout the week. I might do another LMP too at Monza, but I think I want to try and concentrate on a co-op and get that done.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd probably be better. Spend tomorrow doing some practice laps and then do my opening session, and then
Yep.
hand it over to, hand it to you, I guess, and then you could probably hand it to Hamish.
Yeah.
Give Hamish
Yeah.
a little bit more time to get used to the game.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. I'll catch up with you. Enjoy the afternoon.
You too, mate. Take it easy.
See ya.
Well, that was a sucky end to the race, but try again on another track later.